Hello everyone, it's Miros and I've just updated my Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra to One UI version 6, and you can see this is the first boot screen when you install this beta 1 update for your Galaxy S23 series. In today's video we'll check everything new coming with this One UI 6 Android 14 for Samsung devices. Let's check it out. Okay guys, now in front of you I will move further and go through the whole process and exploring One UI 6 Beta 1. How I installed this update: firstly, I just sideloaded. I download the zip file from XDA developers and sideload it to my device. My device is European version, and I try everything to participate to One UI beta program officially through the Samsung members app, but this update never came up for me. That's why I just sideloaded, download the zip and sideload it from XDA developers. Link will be in video description so you can check it there. Now let's tap down and move further. Okay guys, this is One UI 6, first boot screen, and let's go in settings and check the versions. If we go in settings, scroll down, about device, software information, and what we have: Android 14 and One UI 6. Let's check it closer. One UI version 6 and Android version 14. Let's stop here and check. Yes, you can see that we have the Easter egg from Android 14. Let's hold it and check if we have that spaceship and the game. Yes, we have it. So guys, this is at least Android 14 beta 4. I'm not sure it is latest beta 5 from yesterday, but probably it is beta 4 because we have that Easter egg. It was coming with beta 4. Let's move back. We have also a security patch level from 1st of August 2023. So what's the new and most visible change? That is the new quick panel. You can see when you swipe once, you will receive that quick panel. We have a little blur here, we have the buttons, and if we scroll down here, you can see the real difference which is coming with One UI version 6. We have here the connection toggles, which are the most important. Here is the Wi-Fi and here is the Bluetooth connection. And down there you have the other toggles. Of course, you can probably rearrange them here. You can edit them. You can edit from here and put whatever you want on these standard toggles. Now if you tap down, you can edit that panel, and you can edit even that panel, which is the quick panel, when you swipe once and you will receive that toggles. So you can edit that. We have here quick settings instant access. Pull down from the top right corner of the screen to access the full quick settings panel without notifications. You can still swipe down from anywhere else on the top of the screen to access the collapsed quick settings and notification together. So if we enable this, let's just try it. If you swipe on the upper right corner, it will directly bring down the whole notification panel without checking the notifications. Just on the right corner, and the whole panel will be here. And down there we have here the quick toggles. Of course, you have here the auto brightness slider, you have here the eye comfort shield, and you have here the dark mode, which you can enable or disable from here. You can see how everything is changed. The whole background is on the icons is changed. When you enable dark mode, now they are dark. When you enable it, they are whitish. And here we have other toggles like device controls and smart view. And of course you can select here to disable that device control and media output buttons don't show, and you can show when quick panel is collapsed. That's the real difference. And quick settings instant access, I already explained about this. This is very smart. Just on the upper right corner you will receive the whole quick settings and quick panel here with swiping down on the upper right corner. If you swipe somewhere else, for example here or here, you will receive just the standard quick panel. Something else, until we are here in the quick panel, we have a new improved album art display for music players. And I'm not sure this is how it should be, but anyway, I'm playing now here on the Spotify, and if you tap here you can see now the album art is covering the entire player. I'm not sure it should be like this. I think this part, like where it's like a notification, it should be also covered by the album art, but now at this time it's not covered. When you expand it like this, you will receive now this new album art. We have also enhanced layout for notifications. Each notification now appears as a separate card. You can see them here, making it easier to recognize individual notifications, like from Telegram, from Gmail, and so on and so on, but they are separated as different cards now. Let's move to the next part, which will be lock screen. Now with that Android 14 and One UI 5 beta, you have now more freedom to rearrange and reposition your clock to make it looking the best for you. Now you can expand it and make it bigger, you can make it smaller, you can put it left or right. You just have more freedom to do this. You can make it a little bit bigger, and also the date is expanded. Of course you can change the clocks wherever you want, but now this is something new. You can just make it bigger. You just have more freedom to move the clock left, right, up or down. Just a new way to rearrange your clock. You can see now it's way more bigger. Next, home screen. What we have new in home screen, or at least in beta 1, this is the new simplified icon labels. That means all the labels of your icons will be simplified and they will be just on a one row. And you can see this activity launcher, which should be placed on second row, the name of activity launcher, because it's very long, but now it is just on one row. Also Galaxy and Samsung are removed from some app labels just to make them shorter and easier to scan. Let's check one of them. You can see here it is just a store. It is not Galaxy Store, it is just a store. And Galaxy Wearable is still Galaxy Wearable, but it is in one line. That's the major difference here in home screen. Of course I will continue, explore it further and publish new video when I find something new. Something new, visual. You probably already see it, but we have a new font coming with One UI 6, and this is the new default font coming with One UI 6, and it is more contrasty. I can say I can see it way better than previous font, default font. And now you can see here in even the weather, the weather numbers are a little bit bolder and a little bit darker, so we can see it better. I like it. I prefer it over the previous default font. Next thing is pop-up windows. What does mean? If you are playing a YouTube video and you want to minimize it, but pop-up will stay here. Let's just expand it a little bit, and you go to recents, it will be still here, and when you exit the recents, pop-up window will still play, and that will help you to continue what you are working on. This is not only for YouTube, but for every pop-up window, because before that, when you go in recents and you close recents, pop-up will close too, but now it is remain open and you can continue your work. Nice addition coming with One UI 6. Next one, something not so important, but it is here. It is addition coming from Samsung. This is the new emoji design coming with Samsung keyboard. It's not important for me, but it is here for people who are using the new emojis. Next, content sharing. What that means is picture and video previews. When you share pictures or videos from any app, preview images will appear at the top of the share panel. Now we are here in My Files, Samsung My Files. If you open it and if you want to share this file, for example, let's hold our finger on it and select share. You can see what's happened. You have a big preview here. Let's repeat by that process by open it in Samsung Gallery, for example. Alright, now it's in gallery. I will just select a different photo, and if you tap share, you can see what's happened. You have the bigger preview here of the picture, and before you share it, you can check exactly what you are sharing. Something different is you will receive a new sharing option. If you open here Chrome and you want to share that link, you have here now the option for screenshot. along here with the web address, you will receive that new option, screenshot, and you can make a screenshot and crop it, edit it, and share it after that. So that's the new sharing options here coming with One UI 6. If we go in widgets and go for weather, here it is. We have now here that weather insights, which is a little bit different widget, which will give you a little bit more information about the conditions, expected weather, if there are thunderstorms expected, chances of thunderstorms, and very high UV and so on. This is the new weather insights widget. Until we are speaking about the weather, now we have more information in the weather app itself. And about more information, I mean, we have now, you can see the moon phase, sunrise, sunset. Moon phase is something new, definitely. We have more information about the visibility, pressure, wind, and so on. And moon phase, if we tap on it, it will directly point us to the website of weather.com, of course. But we have more information now in the weather widget. Something new here in the weather are enhanced illustrations. Illustrations in the weather widget and app have been enhanced to provide better information about the current weather conditions. Background colors are also changing depending on the time of the day. Let's move to somewhere where it's night, Chicago for example. And you can see we have a new animation. The background is changed, well, depends of the time of the day, of the location where you are trying to check. And these are the new animations with the weather application. You know Samsung are updating their weather application with every version of One UI, and we receive that again here with One UI 6. Next, camera. We have now the custom camera widget. Let's check in the widgets. Let's move to camera. And we have custom camera widget. Let's check it out. What's happened? Widget settings. Start camera in a specific mode straight from the home screen with a customizable camera widget. Title on the widget, we can title it. It is now custom camera starting mode, rear photo, rear and photo. So you can change directly to start the front camera or video or pro mode and so on. Save pictures and videos to only of boom arts in the CAIM folder can be selected, and widget background. It will select most recent image in the camera album or select an image. You can select a different image as your widget background. And here it is custom camera photo, and you can start directly your camera from here. And of course you can customize the way the camera starts. We have now new options for watermarks. If we tap here and enable it, we can change the model name, edit, we can put a date, time, you can change even the font, and you can align it like this in the middle. You can make it on the right side or on the left side, and also you can make it on the bottom and on the top. You can see now it's on the top left corner, top middle, top right, and now it is down. So a lot more alignments for the watermark. When you are in camera, in photo mode, you can change here the resolution. You can change by 12, 50 or 200 megapixels, and this is the new addition coming in the camera application. Now it's way easier, just tap and select the proper resolution for your picture. When you move to video recording, bigger and easier buttons here to change the resolution and size of your video. Let's move back to photo, and we need to enable that grid lines. When you enable that grid lines, you can see now we have a level line just for easier leveling your photos. This will happen only if you are enable grid lines. The scan document feature is separated now from the scene optimizer, and it will be easier to scan documents even when Scene Optimizer is turned off. The new Auto Scan lets you select documents automatically wherever you take a picture of a document. After a document is scanned, you will be taken to the edit screen where you can rotate your document and align in the way you want. Let's check it. Now we have here the option, and you can extract text, scan and retake the picture. Now we have new options for picture quality. If we go here in settings and we select here advanced intelligent options, you can select now from 3 different sections. We have now the maximum picture quality. You have here the medium, speed up capture time by doing less optimization. This is something like camera assistant, which was previously in Goodlock modules, but now it is implemented directly here. So this should improve the shutter speed of your device. And minimum, take pictures as fast as possible, but not optimizing pictures after they are taken. So we are here decreasing the post-processing of the pictures to make them look better. And we have here the Scene Optimizer, enable or disable. I will leave it at maximum, but these are the new options coming here in advanced intelligent options. Until we are here in settings, if we move to the videos, we have now here the new auto FPS options for the videos. Record brighter videos in a low light conditions by automatically optimizing the frame rate in video mode. Now we have 3 different options. We have off, we have use 30 FPS videos only, and use 30 FPS and 60 FPS videos. So when you are in the gallery and you clip an image, something from an image, for example, hold your finger here and you can see you just select the object. Now you have a new option, save as sticker. Just like on iOS 17, we have now the option this clip to use it as a sticker. So we can save it as a sticker and we can use it later. And you can see now we have here as a sticker that clipped image. So nice new addition coming to One UI 6. Again, this is similar to iOS 17, but it is useful. While viewing a story, a thumbnail view appears when you swipe up from the bottom of the screen. In a thumbnail view, you can add or remove pictures and videos from your story. So you can see what's happened here now. You will receive that thumbnail view from your story. We have now new options, which is drag and drop. If you hold here and here, for example, you can see I select both photos. Now you can navigate, for example, to the albums and you can move it here to favorites album, and now they are moved here. Drag and drop with 2 hand feature, similar again as iOS. And if you tap here and you just swipe up on the picture, you will receive these quick edits here. You can see we have here a remaster, portrait effect, object eraser. These 3 options, when you just swipe for the info of the picture, you will receive these 3 new edits. You can now make changes to drawing, stickers and text that you've added to photo even after saving. For example, let's do it like this and just hit save and now hit edit again. If you tap on the rubber, you can just remove that drawing. Something else new is undo and redo. Don't worry about making mistakes. You can now easily undo and redo transformation, filters and tones. If you hit edit, you can just hit here and now you have undo and redo arrows here and you can just select them. When you create a custom sticker, you will now receive more options for draw over the stickers. You can now bring here the drawing tools to make your stickers even better by drawing something on it. And when you are trying to edit a photo and you want to add here a text, you can select now a better and new background for your text. You can see we have here a lot more options than previous to make unique your edited photos. In the calendar, now we have here the new schedule view. Here are provided the upcoming events, tasks and reminders all together in a chronological order. You can now view here all your reminders without opening the reminder application. Here it is, reminders, and you can check them without opening the separate application. Here we have, until I was searching for the reminder application, I found something new. You will receive that pop-up message when you are trying to search something. It's written choose apps. You can search in and show results from your search queries are processing by the providers of the apps you choose in accordance with their own privacy policies. And you can select not now. You can swipe on the right. You will receive here a different pop-up message, which is searches will include your apps, app content and files in a storage. So we have here an expanded search. If you go in settings, apps to search in, you can select which apps you want to search. Now if you open the reminder application, we have here the new searches and so on, and the whole reminder application is changed, but the whole application is rearranged. We have also a tons of optimization for Samsung Internet. I don't use it, I use a Chrome, but that's why I will not show it in deep, but you can check it what's new. We have new Smart Select and magnified view. When you select an area of the screen, a magnified view will appear, so you can start and end your selection in the perfect spot. For example, let's hold here and you can see how you can now select where exactly you want to copy the text. And of course you can copy or share it. We have new mods and routines. We have now a new lock screen, depends of the different mods you are selected. For example, if you select asleep, and you can select here a different wallpapers for the lock screen or home screen. For example, we will select this one, and if we turn off the screen, you can see now we have a different lock screen and watch face for that routines. Now we have a new conditions. You can now start a routine when an app is playing a media even. Now your routines can change almost everything. They can change your Samsung keyboard settings and lock screen and even a lot more. So a new improved modes and routines. You have now a new smart suggestion widget. Let's add it here. And now you have new look and feel. Smart suggestions widget has been redesigned with a layout that better aligns with other icons on your home screen. So if you try, you can now customize the widget itself. You have now you can adjust now the transparency of the widget. You can select between black and white background and match it with a dark mode. Exclude apps. You can add them and exclude from smart suggestions. Now we have new actions for the applications. For example, if you search for the calendar, for example, you can see that you have new appearance here, and you can add directly event or something else with the calendar. This is a new quick actions when you are search for the applications, and you can directly add here an event. Now we have a new airplane mode, smarter airplane mode. If you turn on Wi-Fi or Bluetooth while airplane or flight mode is on, your phone will remember the next time you use your airplane mode, Wi-Fi or Bluetooth will remain on instead of turning off. Until we are in settings, here we have easy access to battery settings. Battery settings now have their own top level settings menu. Let's find it out, and you can see we have here a new battery. Let's check it. What is exactly the new here, except that it's a separate menu. We have here, I think, a new graph, but that's it. With background usage limits, we have here the same menu as before, I think, power saving options and so on. If you tap here on the graph, it will give you a graph for a separate date just like before, but I think the graphs are a little bit changed and now they are looking maybe a little bit better. Now auto blocker in security settings, prevents unknown apps from being installed, check for malware, and blocks malicious commands from being sent to your phone using USB cable. This is another level of security which will protect us from installing external application. Thanks for that, Samsung. Now we have a new magnification options, and exactly here, if you tap in magnification type in accessibility settings, of course, now we have new option to select from allow switching between the partial screen and full screen. You can select directly partial screen or full screen. That is a new magnification type here in accessibility settings, in visibility enhancements. And until we are here in visibility enhancement, now you can select a cursor thickness. You can select a different cursor thickness. You can see this is the cursor which is blinking, and you can select to be thicker. And guys, this is almost everything I found new for One UI 6 Beta 1. This is a very big update with lots of visual and not only visual improvements. And I will continue exploring further and further so we can get more information about all the new things coming with One UI 6 Beta 1 for Galaxy S23 series. For now, further the update will land for beta update will land for S22 series, but for now it's available only for S23 series. Of course, we have another improvement in Bixby and so on, but I will not go so in deep because I think they are not important, because no one using Bixby at that moment. Probably that was it. Don't forget, if this video helps you somehow, to subscribe my channel and like my videos. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.